Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another squad builder with me, your boy FIFA 1 HD. This squad is solely focused around the enigma, the man that is second in form, Wesley Sneijder. He is brilliant, but he plays in a pretty shit league, to be honest. So I've managed to build a team that really works for him and that he really works for the team in. We kick off in goal with Julio Cesar. Not the best goalkeeper, you could probably switch up a few, but he works well for chemistry for now. Right back we have Uria. I presume that's how you say his name. He's a really good solid right back, strong, decent with his passing, dribbling and defence, and his pace is pretty good too. At centre back we have the man mountain, one of the best defenders in the game, that is Thiago Silva. His pace is brilliant and his defence and physicality absolutely incredible. His passing and dribbling for a centre-back is insane. Very, very good and quite cheap. So really advise using him. Partnering him in defence is Miranda. Quite similar to Thiago Silva in a lot of ways, but he doesn't quite have the passing and dribbling. But everything else, the pace, the strength, the defence is all there. Left back, completing the defence, is Marcelo. You know, that is a really quick defence. You know, decent work rates going forward and back. You know, great sort of defensive stats, great pace, make for a really, really difficult defence to break down. At CDM, very important position in this team. Not just for the team, but for chemistry as well. We have Felipe Melo, continuing that Brazilian theme, but also bringing in that Turkish Super League sort of element to it. He is really solid, very good all-round. As you can see, you know, he's got 70 or above in every stat, so he is brilliant. He does like a little bit of a wander because he does have that medium work rate, but his high work rate does sort of anchor him in the right positions. He's also, you know, capable of scoring a goal, whether it's from a corner or just from open play, and he's definitely capable of racking up a few assists. Really, really good player indeed, Melo is. So I'm just going to set this to cam, and we are going to put Diego in. Now, not really someone I would use normally, but for chemistry reasons he does make the team. But he's a good player, to be honest. You know, again, apart from his defence and physicality, all the other stats are really, really good. His dribbling, his pace, his passing is superb for this position, and he plays really, really well. Now we go to the main man, the man that this team is all about, and that is second in form, Wesley Sneijder. He is like an absolute god on this game now. You could play him at cam, that will work, but I found it quite difficult to build a good team around him at cam. But in this position, in this formation, I found that he drifts into a lot of space, you know, in between the midfield and the defence. He just seems to pick up in those pockets, and with his passing, with his shooting and with his dribbling, you can dribble past everyone, you can shoot from long range or close range, you know, play a killer pass into one of the strikers or wingers. You know, he is so good in this area. He's picked up a lot of goals for me, a couple of assists that haven't registered as well, or that have been, you know, the main killer pass and then someone else has just sort of squared it to a guy, but he's the one who's made the opportunity, definitely. So he is really, really good, and I really like him in this formation and this team in general. At left wing, an interesting choice. I have had informed Sal before, but I've gone for Bruma in this team just to keep the cost down, so it's a little bit more achievable. His pace is good, his dribbling's pretty good as well, you know, 82, and passing's not too bad either. Chipped in with a goal or two and a few assists, so, you know, doing pretty well in that respect. At right wing, we have Willian, continuing that Brazilian theme. Willian I really like. He is a very, very good player for so cheap. His pace and shooting are second to none, and his dribbling is insane. He keeps the ball so close to his feet. That's what I really like about this team. There's a lot of pace, there's a lot of good sort of passing and dribbling, so it's a really good sort of team for people who like to hit on the break quickly, but also for people who like to have the ball, pass it around, move the opponents to, you know, work good opportunities. And finally, the figurehead of this team is Inform Emenike. He is an absolute beast. He is the definition of a beast. He is so strong. His passing, his shooting, his dribbling, he's got it all. He is just an absolute incredible tank. You know, he's great for setting up others, and he's really, really good for finishing clear-cut chances. His pace gets him in behind all the time. His physicality means that he holds play up really well. He moves the ball. You know, his dribbling is pretty good for a big man as well. But mainly you're buying him for that pace, that shooting and that physicality. And he really tops the team up very, very nicely. You got some good sort of physicality down the spine of the team in these guys. You got some really nice passing and dribbling, you know, on the wings there. And you've got a goal machine up front. It is a really good team. I definitely advise you going out and using it. I hope you enjoyed this squad builder, guys. If you did, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and peace.